So firstly, how excited are you to be fighting in front of your home fans again this Friday night?
Well, I'm very excited to fight again here in the Philippines, and yeah, I train hard for this upcoming bout against Andrew Leone, and I'm confident that I'm going to win this bout. So I'm very, very excited to showcase my skills again in front of the Filipino fans.
Talk about fighting in front of Filipino fans. What are some of the advantages, some of the disadvantages about fighting at home and fighting abroad?
Well, for me, it's the same, but of course, this is my hometown, so it's like this is my advantage. All the crowd is cheering for me, and there you go. I think fighting here in the Philippines is an advantage, but of course, I need to be focused on my game plan to win this bout.
What do you make of Andrew Leone as an opponent?
Well, Andrew Leone is a grappler, so I think he's going to stick on his game plan, wherein he keeps on shooting and he plans to take the fight on the ground. So I'm ready for it, and I'm confident that I'm going to roll with him.
I think your ground game's got better and better over the years. Obviously, it's Lee's strength. How much do you like a challenge?
Come again?
How much do you like the challenge of fighting someone who's going to want to take you down to the ground?
Well, for me, every fight is a challenge for me, especially this fight, because my opponent is a ground fighter. So it's a big challenge for me because it is where I determine my strength in jiu-jitsu and wrestling if I got improved. So this fight means everything for me.
Obviously, you're known for your knockout power. But how much of a message would it send out if you won by submission?
Come on.
How much of a message would it send to the division if you won this fight by submission?
Well, if I won this bout by submission, then there you go. I proved that my grappling and wrestling has improved. So I'm looking for this win also. If I have the opportunity to submit my opponent, then I won't hesitate to grab that opportunity.
Saying that, he's never been involved in a fight with a knockout. So I guess that'd be quite good as well to finish by knockout.
Well, I'm looking for it. You know, I'm looking for a knockout in this coming match. But of course, have to wait for that opportunity to come. So I'm looking for it in either KO or submission if I have the opportunity.
And what difference do you think it's going to make to the fight, fighting inside a ring rather than the cage?
Well, for me, fighting inside a ring and a cage is same. You know, I used to fight inside a ring, and this time I'm going to fight again inside a ring. So for me, there's no problem fighting inside this ring.
Do you think it gives you an advantage? Do you think it gives you an advantage?
Well, for me, I'll take it as my advantage. But of course, fighting also in a cage is an advantage. It depends on another athlete. So I'm gonna use this ring as my advantage.
Obviously, Bibiano just fought Martin a few weeks ago. Did you watch that fight? And if so, what did you make of it?
Yes, I watched Bibi and Martin's fight, and it's very, very close fight. You know, so Martin is winning. Is scoring in the early rounds, but Bibi came back on the later round. So judges declared Bibi as a winner. So it's very, very close fight.
And lastly, does a win against Andrew Friday night give you a rematch with Bibiano?
Well, for me, I need to win this bout first, and it's up to one championship to decide if they'll give the title shot for me. So I'll just wait. For me, I just love to compete and just want to keep on winning. And the title shot will come on the way.
We're looking forward to seeing you compete again Friday night. Thank you.